y'all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Akeem Woods is here, guest hosting with me.
What's up, boo?
What time did we get here today?
Early.
Okay, we all got here early, but the one person that really needs to be here, Navy, running the boards, he just walked in.
Just walked in, girl.
All
Couldn't
right.
be me.
Well, I'm excited. Today is a Wealth Wednesday, and Vivian, too, your rich BFF, is going to be joining us. She has a new book, Well Endowed, that comes out February 3rd. That caught your attention, that title.
It did.
It did. You were like, what is that about? I said, it's about finances, okay? And when you follow her on social media, your rich BFF, she gives amazing information. So I was really excited that she was able to come up here to talk about her book, Well Endowed. But let's get the show started with some love and some positivity. Let's shine a light. And we're going to shine a light on somebody from the Bronx, Tynedrian Fleming, when we come back. But we want you to shine a light on somebody doing something that is amazing, somebody that you want to just shout out, a family member, maybe even a stranger that you read about, because I do that all the time. I'm always like, that's amazing. Call us up, 800-292-5150. Let's shine a light. It's Way Up.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. Akeem Woods is here.
What's up?
I like your pink and blue outfit today.
Thank you.
Let's shine a light today on Tynedrian Fleming. She's a tech entrepreneur, mother of 3 sons. She's a former New York City correction officer, but she invented the Blackbird Smart Wristband. It's a wearable device that is really important in the healthcare industry. It's designed with seniors, people with disabilities, and people with chronic illnesses in mind. So what it does is it monitors your real-time health vitals. It detects if you fall. It tracks your GPS location, provides emergency alerts. It's all through this wristband that is synced with a mobile app as well.
Oh, it's like a little life alert bracelet thing.
Yes, but it's also the whole time tracking you.
Oh, so it's
if,
even
you know,
better.
if you have a chronic illness or something happens, and there's not a lot of African American people in the tech industry, according to reports, Black founders represent just 1% of tech startup founders. And so,
John Lasseter's told us that for Black.
Yep, for Black. So this is just really important, but it's also saving lives. That is the Blackbird Smart Wristband. It's Medicaid approved also. So it's available for all different income levels.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so shout out to you, Tynedria Fleming, and she's from the Bronx.
Okay, Bronx.
All right, now, Philip, who do you want to shine a light on?
Yeah, I like to shine a light on my bro, DeAndre Venable. He opened up a dental practice, and I want to say it's North Carolina. We from Pennsylvania or whatever. But, you know, he really come from the bottom. He come from the struggle. And, you know, he had every reason to make excuses or become a statistic, but he did what he had to do. And he's always been a good dude, always, you know, maintained his grades, joined the Army. Just a good dude. So I just want to shout him out and tell him that back home in PA, we love him.
Okay, what's the name of his business?
DeAndre Venable.
I think that's really dope, like you said, and sometimes it is the people who you surround yourself with and your community that's going to help encourage you to do amazing things.
Yeah, because don't too many people where I'm come from really do stuff like that.
Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you for taking my call.
That was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. Just in case you couldn't get through, you could always call us up and shine a light like that. And a Yeetie, when we come back, you know who we got to talk about first and foremost? J. Cole, baby.
Ooh.
Yes, he put out 4 tracks yesterday. Shout out to DJ Clue. It's the birthday blizzard 26. And you know people were waiting for some J. Cole. Now you got it. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Akeem Woods. I feel like you're a J. Cole fan.
I'm a huge J. Cole fan.
All right, well, then you were excited about J. Cole surprising everyone with a DJ Clue hosted 4 freestyles on Birthday Blizzard 26. Happy birthday to J. Cole. Happy birthday to us.
I know.
Because that was a great present.
Except for the website crashed and people can't get it.
It's $1.
I know, but it crashed. So many people tried to.
That's been hard for people to get a chance. But he announced the news and linked to a website, thefalloff.com. That's where you can get the project for free. It says 5 tracks. The last one is just all 4 together as one. So it's really 4 tracks. So anyway, here is some of what you can hear on that, because people are talking about a lot of the different things that he says. So here is Golden Goose. That's the name of the freestyle here, where he talks about bots.
If the stream say you're winning while your tours is losing.
All right, now a lot of people were trying to say that he's taking shots at different people, but this is something he's been saying.
I think he's just talking about the industry.
Yeah, in general in the industry, right? He's been saying this since, I feel like 21 Savage. You said Lil Pump.
Yeah.
He's been saying that since then.
But whenever you're vague, people like to make up beefs in their head.
But I think he's also very aware of that.
I think he is too.
Yeah,
100%.
he also knows that anything he says, people will be over-analyzing and trying to place it on different things that's happening most recently. Now, on Golden Goose, he also talks about, and I think we know this, he really is not into being a celebrity.
Yeah.
I despise my celebrity, I ain't in the fame. Don't be silly, want the chili, similar to Usher Rain.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Listen, he sounds great. And as people are acting like he fell off and have negative things to say because of how he decided to drop out of that beef.
Yeah.
I think people will forget that when you put out fire music.
Yeah.
Now here is a snippet from, and there's so much we could be talking about, from the 99 Build freestyle, where he addresses beef.
The beef ain't real, so it ain't no reason to squash it. The game ain't either, so it's easy for me to pause it.
And exactly what he was saying. None of this is real. The beef isn't real. I ain't got to squash nothing. He said the game isn't real either, so he just took a pause.
People really like to hype things up in their head for whatever they are. Especially hip-hop fans, they like to be, they're really beefing. In reality...
Yeah. He also shouted out Jid on that song, and that's kind of... what Kendrick Lamar said about Killer Mike and her politics. He shouts out Jid and said, if hip hop is back, then Jid would be platinum, or else y'all capping.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not quoting it properly, but but that's basically the gist of it. And then lastly, here is a snippet from Bronx Zoo where he talked about apologies.
Hey, matter of fact, go on your phone, add me on IG. I used to be top seed. Apology dropped me.
First of all, okay, DJ Clue. It felt good to hear DJ Clue on a mixtape. But yeah, so that's the victory beat, as you guys know. And you got to go back, I guess, and look at 25 years ago with that beat, too, with him. But anyway, that is your Yeetie. It was all about J. Cole. When we come back, we have About Last Night. I had a great night last night. I'm going to talk about it. And, of course, I want to hear what you got going on.
Telling jokes for money.
It's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
It's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Akeem Woods.
What it do?
And time for About Last Night. What'd you do last night?
I was outside telling jokes.
Okay. How'd that go? I know the weather's been crazy. Has it been affecting things?
The show was it was a small crowd, but the show was amazing.
All right. Well, shout out to Amy Du Bois Barnett. She was on the show yesterday, and then I hosted at Greenlight Bookstore in Brooklyn. Her first ever, because the book came out yesterday, If I Ruled the World. This was the launch to her whole book tour. Okay. And so yesterday we had an amazing conversation talking about her book. She is a well-known journalist. She was the editor-in-chief of Ebony magazine, of Honey magazine, Teen People. She was the first black woman to be the editor-in-chief of a mainstream magazine here in the United States. And then she also was deputy editor at Harper's Bazaar. So she has a ton of stories, but she also has the credentials to back it up. And so it was packed in there. So shout out to everybody who came out. I think it's so important because I always encourage people to read more. I know I read as much as I can. And so things like that just felt good.
Yeah,
it made me feel good about my book.
You got a book coming?
Well, anyway, that is About Last Night. And when we come back, tell us a secret. 800
my favorite segment.
292-5150. If you had a book, what's a secret that you would put in there? Because that's also hard sometimes. Think about your life. And what's a deep, dark, dirty secret that you haven't told anybody? 800-292-5150. We want to hear about it. We should do a book of secrets.
We should.
Of you guys calling in and telling us your
for
secrets. 800-292-5150. You told me you don't have secrets.
I know, but it'd be fun little gossip.
So you do have some. All right, well, it's a no judgment zone, so don't feel afraid to share. You're anonymous too. So 800-292-5150. When we come back, tell us a secret.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Akeem Woods is here.
We here.
If you had a secret to put in a book, what would it be?
I can't tell it on the air. Read the book.
You're anonymous. All right. No, but seriously, you guys calling are anonymous. 800-292-5150. Any secret that you have, we are here to listen to it. It's a no judgment zone. What's up, anonymous caller? Tell us your secret.
When I was a kid, I used to pour bleach on my carpet. to make my parents mad to the point where like they had to replace the entire carpets.
Why would you do that?
They used to make me mad. It's my way to get back at them.
Oh my gosh! And did they?
This is the pettiest thing. Okay, this is gonna be. I hope this is. You are you gay?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm also gay. I knew he was gay because that is the extreme gayest, pettiest thing on the planet.
Okay.
Did you get beatings for that though? Because I would have got my ass whipped.
No, they did. I don't think they knew it was me. Honestly.
So what did they think kept happening to the carpet?
Honestly, I don't know.
Girl, I could never date you. No, thank you. Because if we break up, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. That's crazy.
Don't get wicked, yeah.
Oh my goodness! All right. Would you ever tell them? You think?
I tell them now. The carpets are replaced. We moved. They'll get over it.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling with the pettiest gossip on the planet.
That will ruin a carpet, boy.
It will.
And there's nothing worse than that when you got to replace.
That's terrible.
Thank you. Hey, anonymous caller, what's up?
What it do?
What's up? How you doing? So a secret that I have is being a father is hard.
Yeah, that's the secret.
I have a movement. I help fathers reunite with their children. Because as soon as you're not with the mom no more, they make false allegations, they put auto protections, and they take you away from your children.
What happened to you?
So I've been fighting for my son for the past 5 years.
Oh, my gosh.
After 3 years, I finally got justice. I went viral because when I was supposed to do supervised visit with my son, when it was time for me to have the visit, she went to a different state and relocated. When I went in front of the judge, she told me I need to find her, get her served, to continue the case. So I took the money I was supposed to give to my lawyer that day. I threw it in the air, and I said, take the money, take everything, because even spending money, you still don't get your children. 1.2 million people saw this before it got deleted, and from there I started a movement called Father Speak Up. Without speaking bad about the mother, we want to be able to co-parent.
Right.
But there's a lot of bitter women out there, you know?
I'm glad that you're doing that because I can't even imagine what it must be like to have to fight to see your child. People should be happy that fathers want to be good fathers even if you're not together, and it only benefits a child.
Absolutely.
And it's so much money that you spent that could have been going to your kid.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, thank you for calling. All right, well, that was Tell Us a Secret, 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, call us up. Leave a message. You can call Akeem and leave a message.
Okay, I'll leave a message.
Disguise your voice. You think people will know?
I can't do accents. That's Godfrey, not me.
And when we come back, we have your Yee Tea. And let's talk about OnlyFans and Black China. She had a sit down. Well, Angela White is her name now. She's back to Angela White. She had a sit down where she talked to Devon Franklin about OnlyFans. And we're going to give you some OnlyFans updates on somebody who has a video out there. It looks unauthorized, but we'll tell you about it. It's way up.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee Tea. Way up.
Woo, baby, it's way up with Angela Yee. It's me and Akeem Woods.
What it do?
Oh, we got a lot of Yee Tea for you right now. First of all, Black China, a.k.a. Angela White. And I hate still calling her Black China because I know she's going by Angela White now. She made a lot of money off of OnlyFans previously. I mean, according to reports, she made $240 million in 2021 before shutting down her account 2 years later. That's a nice amount of money. And she recently joined Devon Franklin on his YouTube series, Food for Thought. And here's what she had to say about why she quit.
And I had to take a step back and think about, like, for example, if I'm doing OnlyFans and people are saying that I'm making so much money, that's going to influence them to want to go and do OnlyFans. And the backlash of that is, that's not a good thing. That's not godly. I have to speak up and take accountability for me leading people to destruction.
Now, after that, though, she talks about why she joined in the first place. She was going through a lawsuit. And if you guys recall, she was in this lawsuit with the Kardashians for defamation. She said the cost of the lawyers and the depositions is what made her go into survival mode and do that. I mean, listen, paying for lawyers is no joke.
I am not shaming anyone who does OnlyFans. I'm happy she made the money she made. I just don't like how then she's now... I hate when people find God and then become bigots. Like, that's now she's like kind of shaming other people. It's like, no, you walked away from OnlyFans because you made $200 million and you made enough money to walk away.
Well, she has changed her life in many ways. And so for her, it wasn't serving her, and she didn't want to encourage other people to do the same. I mean, we've seen India Love talking about walking away from OnlyFans because she was getting teased in school her little brother was getting teased in school. And so people have their own individual reasons, but I guess she didn't want to influence people to do it. If they do it, I can't see her being judgmental to them about it, but maybe she doesn't want to be the one that's like, do it. Unless you're doing foot pictures.
I mean, I get it, but also it's like, I think we need to destigmatize that industry altogether, I think.
Okay, fair enough.
So.
All right, now let's talk about Zion Williamson. Now, the news did break that, and according to Nicholas Vlahos from Soul Retriever, he broke this news. He said that Zion Williamson is going to remain as a Jordan brand athlete, but the Jordan Zion 4, which launched in December of 2024, will be the final shoe released. Now, we don't know what could happen. He could re-sign. Who knows? He signed one of the largest rookie contracts in footwear history, a 7-year, $75 million signature sneaker deal with Jordan Brand. That was back in 2019. But he had a lot of injuries, and his signature sneaker line never really resonated. I will say that Matt Barnes and Mad Max were on their All the Smoke podcast, and here is what they said about Zion Williamson.
He might have to keep his meat in his pants.
Yeah, keep them Johnson. Yeah, keep that Johnson.
Yeah,
right.
we keep hearing all kinds of wild. They say that boy is wild.
Yeah.
We got to see bro on the court.
Listen, I know. I wonder how much that does affect. You know,
I don't know. I don't
because
listen.
he has so much drama when it comes to women. I mean, literally,
maybe
some of the decisions that
he's a rookie, right?
I saw recently. No,
oh, he's not a rookie.
I saw recently he said that he wanted to settle down with SZA. I know SZA was like, bro.
Were they together?
No. All right, now there's also a rumor that Steph Curry is going to sign a 10-year, $890 million deal with Nike. But it's still a rumor at this point. So I just want to point that out. I saw that making the rounds on social media as breaking news.
Okay, well, I hope it's true for him.
We don't know that it's true. All right, well, when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar, but we definitely want you to know about them. One of them is about Melania Trump and
and her box office bomb.
The struggle. But is it a struggle? She got paid.
She did get paid.
She got paid $75 million.
To dupe America. They love getting paid to dupe America.
All right, well, that's coming next. And how appropriate. Here's some yay. Gold digger. It's way up.
This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
Oh, we having some good laughs today because Akeem Woods is here.
Comedian Akeem Woods.
I love when you laugh hard at something. All right, but here's what's not funny. There's a rare deep freeze underway in Florida.
Oh,
where you're from.
That is where I grew up.
Yes, and it's going to go as far south as Miami. So
how cold?
They're saying they're going to have their coldest temperatures in 16 years on Sunday.
What's the temperature?
Which is going to be below 35 degrees.
Ooh.
So get ready for that as temperatures are dropping.
I'm happy that's happening.
Why?
Because when it was during the snowstorm, I'm shout out my friend Blue Bailey called me on Zoom on like a video call, and it was snowstorming outside.
Want to be cute, right?
And she showed me the sun and the happiness. So I'm glad y'all getting that.
They're saying the iguanas are getting sluggish and slowing down, and at 40 degrees they can become cold stunned for up to 8 hours.
I know, yeah, that happens in Key West a lot.
Wow. Okay, now I want to talk about what's really funny. This Melania documentary. It's a big budget documentary, $75 million movie, and it's already getting roasted online. Theaters are not able to sell tickets. It's going to be out in theaters. And they said one theater sold one ticket. And then there are some theaters that have sold absolutely no tickets for opening night.
Imagine one ticket. You couldn't even bring you couldn't even find a friend to go with you. You're just like, I guess I'll go solo.
Okay, now according to a community activist, Travis Akers, he said not a single ticket sold for the opening night 9:55 p.m. showing of Melania at the busiest movie theater in the Metro Jacksonville area. How many days until we learn that the RNC bought movie tickets for the Melania movie just to fluff the numbers up?
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they will.
And then you know who's the director for this, right? Brett Ratner.
I don't know who
Brett Ratner, it also showed up in the Epstein files.
Well,
just putting that out there. One place in Australia for the Australia debut, they sold one pre-sale ticket, and this is being heavily backed by Amazon MGM. So yes, according to reports, there's a lot of reasons why, and they're even saying that some of the crew regrets that they even worked on this movie.
And they're having the names taken out the credit, right?
Yeah, 2/3 of the New York crew requested that their names be removed from the credits, and some insiders are expressing shame and hoping that the movie flops.
It is actively flopping right now.
Your dreams might come true. And last thing I want to say is we saw this very funny joke on Twitter. On Threads, where you are. Jason Gillett said, Melania's documentary was our planes in-flight movie. People got up and walked out.
They walked, which is hilarious. Walking off like
the plane.
Choosing death over Melania is funny.
All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. We have the Way Up mix for you at the top of the hour, and it is a Wealth Wednesday, so Vivian, too, is going to be joining us. Her first book was Rich AF. Now she has a new book coming out next week, Well Endowed. She is your rich BFF. It's Way Up.
She came with receipts. It's time to spill that yee tea.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. Me and Akeem Woods are here.
What it do?
Kiss me through the phone.
That's a good song.
Let's get into some Yee tea. Hulu announced yesterday that their first comedy special from Nikki Glaser will be premiered on Friday, April 24th.
Oh, shout out to Nikki.
It's called Nikki Glaser, Good Girl.
Good for her.
And it was shot in front of a sold-out crowd in St. Louis, which is her hometown.
Oh, I love St. Louis. I was just in St. Louis.
Okay, so we'll be watching. Watch Party, My House.
Okay.
Love is Blind, season 10. Now, I already know. Akeem is always
I love hate Love is Blind. The last season was terrible.
All right, well, this new season 10, they have just put out the cast photos and the episode release schedule. So February 11th, episodes 1 to 6. Okay. Where are we on February 11th? Should we be watching this? What did you think now? Because they're going to be in Ohio.
I mean, Ohio is I'm not going to talk about
Donnell Rawlings could have been on there.
Oh, is he?
He lives in Ohio.
I would love to see Donnell on Love is Blind.
Me too. I think they might recognize him, though.
Maybe.
But anyway, yeah, so get ready for that. All right, Nicki Minaj is pledging her support for Donald Trump. She is his #1 fan. She's going to be attending a summit today to promote savings accounts for children, and she's donating between $150,000 and $300,000 to fund her fans' Trump accounts. And here is what she had to say.
I am probably the president's #1 fan, and that's not going to change. The hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more.
Well,
got quiet.
Keep supporting them, I guess.
Man,
lose all your little fans, because
I just hate what's been going on in this country and the hate that he's been spreading. Now, I'm not against, obviously, bank accounts for children.
Of course not.
I'm not against that, but I just am looking at everything that's been happening on the ground and the things that he's been saying, people getting killed, and you're justifying that. It is...
For her to have as many black and queer fans as she has to support someone who's so anti both of those things is insane.
And I want to say that every president should be open to criticism at all times and understand that's what comes with the job and gracefully accept it and take that type of feedback. But we're not there.
At all.
All right, now Trina is talking about a biopic. And I would be so excited. I think a Trina biopic would be amazing. I know we're supposed to say biopic, but I say biopic. I don't care. Here she is on VIP Saturdays.
The movie is in the making.
I knew it.
Who's going to play Trina in the movie?
Yes. Who would you like to play Trina in the movie?
Young Miami.
Okay,
Young Miami.
Young Miami. I can see that.
That's dope. I would love to see that movie.
Listen, Young Miami better make that call to her and be like, sis, when are we getting started? Okay?
Drop it.
All right, well, that is your Yee tea. And when we come back, ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is the number. Any question you have, call us up. We got your back. We're here to help you out. Now let's hear some Mariah the Scientist. For the lovers out there, Burning Blue is Way Up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
So you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Akeem Woods is here.
What's up?
You ready to help people?
I am. I love to help.
Yee, well, today we have Travis on the line. The love of his life just told him that she is HIV positive. He wants to reconnect with her, but he's apprehensive.
I'm dating this woman, and I haven't seen her in years. We're trying to get reacquainted, and it's a long-distance relationship right now. But she wound up telling me that she has HIV. Someone gave it to her.
Oh, wow.
And I like her and all that, and I don't know what else to do. I don't know how to go along with this relationship. You know, I'm kind of nervous a little bit.
Is she on medication?
She said she was. I'm supposed to be coming to see her soon. She lives in Brooklyn. I'm supposed to be coming to see her soon for Valentine's Day. And, you know.
Well, try to find out more information about her status, because if you have HIV and you're undetectable, like if you take there's a bunch of medication for HIV now. If you take the right medication, you become undetectable, and what that means is even if you guys do have sex without protection, which obviously you should use protection, but even if you do, you can't contract the virus because she is undetectable.
And if he's on PrEP also, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So you also can take medication that will prevent you from getting it as well.
Yeah, so PrEP is actually something that you can use, which it's a pill you take every day. You can also take shots, but a pill you take every day that will prevent you from contracting.
Yeah, it's a
the
pre-exposure
viruses. Exactly.
medication. So if you start taking that ahead of time. But I want to ask, what are your thoughts? Because this is also a personal decision.
Of course, yeah.
As far as like how much you like her, what your concerns are. I want to know where your head is.
I mean, I love her. I mean,
okay.
We haven't dated in years. She was my childhood sweetheart. You know, we from the star. You know, and we grew up together. And you know, what I mean, we'll be separated through the years, and we 40 now.
Okay.
You know,
and PrEP prevents HIV by 99%. So that's a big deal. So if you love her and you're like, this is the one, she's giving you the information, I would definitely go to the doctor just to make sure that I'm up to date on everything and what I can do. And also, like Akeem said, find out if she's undetectable, the medication that she's been on, what her health is like, because it's not a death sentence at all.
At all. It hasn't been a death sentence for years.
Yeah.
So it's not as big as a deal as people like to make it feel like it is, but like with medication and doing the right research, it's like Angela says, it's not a death sentence at all.
Yeah, you can have a nice, long, and healthy life.
No doubt. Thank you.
Okay. But listen, love always wins. I want to say that if this is somebody you're like, I love her, you found her again in your life, then I think it's worth it.
100%.
All right. No doubt. I appreciate it.
All right. Take care.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much to Travis for calling. I really hope that works out. And they from the Style. You know, I live in Bed-Stuy.
I know. I was born there.
Not mad at. Okay, all the connections. When we come back, it is a Wealth Wednesday. Vivian, too, the author of Rich AF, and now she's got a new book coming out next week, Well Endowed, is going to be joining us. I'm so excited for this because she gives amazing information on her social media page. It's Way Up.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and I'm here with my girl Stacey Tisdale from Wealth Wednesdays.
Happy Wealth Wednesdays, everyone, and we are so excited to bring you know who this person is, Vivian 2.
Your rich BFF, baby.
She is your rich BFF, and she's also a former Wall Street trader. You guys know her from social media and the host of podcast Net Worth and Chill, and she has a new book coming out, Well Endowed.
Yes. You also know her other book, Rich AF.
Yeah, Rich AF.
Because that gets referenced a lot.
New York
Well
Times
Endowed,
best-selling
too.
book, Rich AF.
You know what? We have to have a fun, spicy title.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I know.
But, being well endowed is a great thing in many ways.
Yeah. I mean, listen, okay, so everybody loves to ask, like, why is it titled Well Endowed? But if you actually, get past the, 12-year-old boy joke.
Yeah.
Think about the phrase well endowed. It's describing something. It's describing an endowment. And what is an endowment? You've heard this phrase, like Harvard's endowment or your favorite charity's endowment. An endowment is literally just a pile of money that you invest, it grows, and then it allows any organization to further their mission into perpetuity, aka into the future forever. I want all of us to be well endowed. I want all of us to have a pile of money that we can invest, that can grow for the future, so that you can actually buy the life that you want.
Yes.
Because I feel like so many people these days make money, they work hard, and then they look at their lives and they're like, this isn't what I bargained for. Where did all my money go? And they have a closet full of stuff and they're still not satisfied.
Right now it's a Wealth Wednesday, so Stacey Tisdale is here and I'm talking to Vivian 2, aka Your Rich BFF. Her new book is out next week, Well Endowed.
Wealth is about doing what I value.
Yeah.
How do you talk to someone about that and convey that message to someone who's on their way up to building wealth so that they don't fall into that I need more money trap?
I think social media sets us up for failure. Keeping up with the Joneses in our parents' generation was you looking across the street and seeing if your neighbors had the new car and maybe they got a flat screen TV. But now keeping up with the Joneses is keeping up with the Kardashians. We convince ourselves that the next big purchase is going to make you happy. You get the really fancy vacation. You get the next designer bag. You get the next XYZ. And it's like a dopamine hit and you're happy for 30 minutes. It's the best 30 minutes. But then it's on to the next thing. We have to convince ourselves and realize that our regular lives are enough. We deserve to be happy, but we don't need to necessarily buy one more thing to be happy.
That's mindset shifting.
100%.
So what are the tools and things that you give people to stand up to that? Because it's human nature. That's our brains are wired to compare.
Yeah.
So that's just going to happen.
Yeah.
And how do you kind of go to a deeper level so you don't get pulled away by that feeling?
I ask myself this one question before I buy anything. Do I want this thing, or do I want people to know I have it?
Mm-hmm.
But when I think about the things in my life that I've purchased that have brought me the most value, they're not things that are really exciting to brag about.
Right.
They're like, I got a really, really good mattress because my back was hurting. But like, what am I going to be like, hey guys, guess what kind of mattress I have?
I love my mattress. I saw you, and you talk about that in the book also. Are you okay with this purchase if no one even knows about it?
Exactly.
And then those are the ones that are important, like a mattress. All right, Stacey Tisdale is here, and so is your rich BFF. Vivian, too, is here. Her first book, Rich AF, was a bestseller, and now this next book, Well Endowed, is out next week. We have more when we come back. It's Way Up.
Had a dream of living wealthy,
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's a Wealth Wednesday. I love this one. My girl Stacey Tisdale is here, but so is my girl Vivian, too, your rich BFF. You also said the most important financial decision you'll ever make is...
Your significant other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now break that down for us.
Okay.
Because, for some people, it's hard to look at marriage and love as something that is a financial decision.
Life is hard. And when I go home, I don't want to be living with a hater at home. Because that person is supposed to be your safe space. That person is supposed to make you feel like the sun shines out of your butt. But I know so many people whose significant others are haters, are secret haters. They are competitive with their partner. They want you to do well, but not better than them. And that is deeply problematic. Studies have shown that if you have a conscientious partner, you are, on average, every single year going to make 4% more. You are making compounding more and more money every single year because you support each other when things get busy, because you encourage each other to take big opportunities, because you want them to do well, even if it means it outshines you. When I first started dating my husband, and he was like some random dude I met in a bar through a coworker, he made meaningfully more money than me. And he never made me feel less than for making less than. And he was so generous, both with his money, but mostly with his time and his love and his effort. And when I decided to leave my full-time job and take Your Rich BFF full-time, I turned to him and I was like, what if I don't make $1 in the first year that I'm doing this? And he said, do you think we'll starve on my salary? And I was like, okay, Daddy Warbucks, no, we're not. But because he gave me that golden parachute, I was able to make a really big leap. I started my own company, and it was scary at certain points, but because I could take that big swing, I was able to make so much more. I'll tell you, the New York Times reported last year, my business made $7 million.
Wow.
I am the breadwinner.
I know that's right.
In my family. But here's the thing. I didn't get to this position of being the breadwinner in my family without having a conscientious partner who supported me day in and day out. He was holding my hand when makeup is streaming down my face. I'm in tears. Something's not working. Everything's terrible. He's been there for both. And I'm telling you, I am a richer woman because of that man.
You
and
hit
also
the partner
sometimes,
lotto.
Sometimes when the dynamics shift too, where he's the breadwinner and then you're making all this money, because they'll act like they want it and then you do it.
Yeah.
And then that is hard for men too at times.
Yeah, but it's only hard for men if the only thing they bring to the table is money.
Yes. I'm just so happy for you. I had a chance to read the book. So much great information. I'm always a forever student. And so even if somebody
I love that about you.
much younger than me is teaching me things, I welcome that and I'm excited about it. Like I said, I've been following you on social media. And so I'm just happy that I had a chance to read this book, Well Endowed. But congratulations. I already know this is going to be another bestseller.
Thank you. And please grab a copy of Well Endowed. You can get one at richbffbook.com.
I wish you were were all in here. Vivian is so beautiful and authentic. It's been great to spend time with
She
you.
has
Thank you for
sunshine coming out of
coming.
her butt.
Thank you for. I didn't say all that because I don't know if that's something. I don't know if that's something you want.
You know what? I love that. It's
Love
warm
that
and
for you.
fuzzy. I'm glad we got to do this. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you so much to Vivian, too, for joining us. You can watch her full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. Make sure you get that book, Well Endowed. And when we come back, you guys have the last word.
Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Akeem Woods is here.
What it do?
Yeah, what you got going on?
Girl, listen, February 16th, if you live in New York, you're listening right now, follow me at Akeem Woods, A-K-E-E-M Woods. I'll send you a DM with the link to get tickets to see me February 16th in New York, my whole hour show. Also, February 22nd, same thing, DM me. I'll send you a link, get tickets, AkeemWoods.com to get tickets as well if you don't want to follow me. It'd be weird, but...
There's nothing wrong with following.
It's nothing wrong. So follow me on Instagram, and I'll send you a little personal invite to get these tickets before we sell out.
All right. Well, thank you again to my rich BFF for joining us today. Vivian, too, was here. Her book is out next week. It's called Well Endowed, so make sure you pick that up to get all the financial advice you need. It's not about that.
I know. I'm just,
Endowment is
spicy.
Not just what you're thinking. It's financial.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to LA today, and the Grammys are over the weekend.
Mm-hmm. And Angela did not invite me to go with her.
Justin Bieber's going to be performing. Did you know that?
Did not know. I would have known if I was there.
Well, you would know if you read the news and kept up. Leon Thomas is performing too. I'm excited for it. But anyway, this is your show, so you have the last word.
I used to have an affair with one of my good friends' girlfriend back in the days, and then basically it's like he never really knew about it. So it's like they used to keep our little secret. So I felt bad about it, but I just had to take it to the grave, and she took it to the grave too, basically.
I would like to shine a light on my daughter, Tommie. She's a young entrepreneur. She's the owner of MXN40. She's the owner of Nazor Allure, and she's owner of MXN Evolve. She's been an LLC owner since she was 15 years old. Happy birthday, Nene. Love, Mommy.
You tapped in and Way Up with Angela Yee.